Saturday, the 20th of October 2012, an organized crime was committed in the village of Provision, Ternopil region, Ukraine. It was the fruit of incitement of religious hatred against the Ukrainian Orthodox Greek Catholic Church, separated from Hussars' heresies. Contemplative sisters of the Orthodox Greek Catholic Church, who had their monastery in the village, have a right of ownership of it and state act on land. On that day, more than 30 people under the leadership of local priest Zinovy Pasechnik started to break up the gate and then illegally invaded the private property of the sisters. Sisters called the police and reported the attack of aggressive people. Police did not take measures against offenders who had already broken down the gate, but watched the mob breaking of the door. Aggressive attackers illegally broke into the monastery, the private property of the sisters.
Люди, не бійте гріха, Господь Бог вас накаже.
They stole the gate and the door of the monastery and took them into the church. They began to drive out of the house the sisters, its owners. They threw out their personal belongings through the windows, smashed down the doors to the rooms, destroyed many things, and turned the house upside down. However, the police did not react to it, despite the fact that the sisters distinctly told them about their ownership right of the house and the state act on land ownership. The sisters had these documents in the house. However, aggressive parishioners of the local church did not let sisters in. Afterwards, local priest Zinovy Pasechnik came running and started to give instructions to bring back the gate and the front door of the monastery from the church. They promptly started to weld the gate together so that it would not be possible to open it. At about 6 p.m., the offenders threw personal belongings of the sisters out of the courtyard onto the road. Then they attempted to turn out sisters from their private courtyard. However, they did not succeed. They illegally disconnected gas supply inside the building. A tense situation continues. The priest, following the orders of Chertkiv diocesan bishop, incites religious hatred against the religious minority of the Ukrainian Orthodox Greek Catholic Church. This incitement of religious hatred and discrimination against the religious minority with the aim of its elimination is an organized crime. 2 years ago, a similar organized crime was committed against the sisters.
Майте на увазі, що від завтра вам люди не дадуть перейти до магазину по селі. Майте це на увазі. Геть! 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 Геть!
powalili na землю і зірвали намітку.
Szkoda, że
Почали топтати.
Cardinal Hussar and the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church hierarchy promotes homosexualism. See the book Discussions with His Beatitude Lubomir Hussar on Post-Confessional Christianity, which destroys all moral, spiritual and Christian values of the Church and nation. In contrast to it, Orthodox Catholics organize demonstrations against gender homosexualism. Cardinal Hussar and apostate hierarchy promotes anti-laws, which, through the mediation of juvenile justice, drug legalization, and euthanasia, lead Ukraine to self-destruction. Juvenile justice system takes away children from good families without any reason and places them in the so-called foster families, pedophiles, homosexuals, and businessmen who trade in children. Orthodox Catholics organize demonstrations against juvenile justice system. Patriarch Elijah calls nation to continuous prayer for the salvation of Ukraine. Hussar's apostate hierarchy, through bribes, manipulation of public officials, and even using terror methods, eliminates the voice of conscience, which is the Orthodox Catholic minority and contemplative sisters.